The sands of Egypt whisper tales of ancient times, tales of pharaohs and gods, of power and of resilience. This is the story of Moses, a prophet chosen by God to confront a mighty empire and lead his people to freedom. Moses, once a prince of Egypt, returned from exile. He carried with him the word of God. "Let my people go!" boomed the divine voice through him, echoing a message of liberation for the enslaved Israelites. But Pharaoh, his heart hardened by pride and power, refused. He scoffed at Moses and the God he claimed to represent. The Israelites, weary from generations of forced labor, clung to Moses' words like a lifeline. Hope flickered in their hearts, a fragile flame nurtured by the promise of deliverance. Little did they know, a divine showdown of unimaginable proportions was about to unfold. Pharaoh's defiance would be met with the full force of God's power. It was a power that defied explanation, a power that would liberate the oppressed and shake the very foundations of Egypt. The Nile, the lifeblood of Egypt, transformed into a river of blood. Fish perished, the air grew foul, and the people were gripped by fear. Yet Pharaoh stood firm, his heart unyielding amidst the suffering. Then came the frogs, a relentless tide that covered the land. They invaded homes, fields, and even Pharaoh's palace. Still, he refused to yield, his resolve fueled by pride and fear. Lice followed, tiny tormentors that infested every corner of Egypt. The air buzzed with their relentless assault, testing the endurance of all. Pharaoh, though shaken, clung to his defiance. Wave after wave of plagues tested Egypt's resilience. Wild beasts roamed the land, spreading fear. Pestilence swept through livestock, decimating herds. Boils erupted on the skin of the Egyptians, a painful reminder of their vulnerability. Hail, like stones of ice mixed with fire, rained down from the heavens, destroying crops and shattering buildings. Locusts, a living cloud of hunger, devoured every green thing, leaving behind a barren wasteland. Darkness, thick and impenetrable, enveloped the land for 3 days. Fear, cold and suffocating, seeped into the hearts of the Egyptians. Yet, through it all, Pharaoh remained obstinate, his will seemingly unbreakable. Finally, the 10th and most devastating plague struck, the death of the firstborn. A night of unimaginable sorrow descended upon Egypt as the cries of mourning echoed through the land. Every household, from the humblest hovel to Pharaoh's grand palace, felt the icy grip of death. Now, even Pharaoh's resolve crumbled. Broken and defeated, he finally relented, allowing the Israelites to depart. Their exodus, a journey towards the Promised Land, had begun. The Israelites, led by Moses, embarked on their journey with hearts full of hope. They carried with them the memory of their suffering, the hope for a brighter future, and the unwavering faith in the God who had delivered them. But Pharaoh, his heart hardening once more, pursued them with his army. He regretted his decision, blinded by rage and a desperate need to retain control. The Israelites, trapped between the pursuing Egyptians and the Red Sea, trembled with fear. But then a miracle unfolded before their eyes. The sea parted, its waters forming towering walls on either side. A path, dry and beckoning, appeared, leading through the heart of the sea. The Israelites walked through the parted sea, the seabed firm beneath their feet. Above them, the walls of water shimmered, revealing glimpses of marine life illuminated by an otherworldly glow. They had witnessed the awesome power of their God, a power that defied nature itself, and their spirits soared with newfound faith and inspiration.